I'm Dr. Bob. I invented Orabrush. We first tried to sell it in an infomercial, which was not successful at all. We then tried to sell it in the retail, and nobody had any interest in it.
Kind of in a last-ditch effort, he takes it to the local university here and takes it to a marketing class and says to them, listen, just don't know how to market the thing. And so they took it, and a group of students did market research on the tongue brush market. And they came back and they said, well, we looked at the online market to see if you could sell this on the internet. We found that 92% of people wouldn't really be interested in buying something like this online, so you probably just better not bother. But one student raised his hand in the class and said, well, that means that 8% of people might be interested in buying something like this. That's millions of people. Are you sure you don't want to tackle this? And Dr. Bob really liked the sound of that, so he connected with this student after class. This marketing student decided to do a YouTube video.
The whole video cost us just a few $100s, which I thought was really expensive.
We had kind of a basic outline of what we wanted, but a lot of it we were just shooting from the hip, making it up as we go along. So far as I was concerned, I thought that was going to kind of be the end of the story. But I kept going to work, and my coworkers would update me on the view count for our video. And they would say, hey, your video that you did for the Orabrush, the tongue brush, it's got like 5,000 views. And I was like, oh, 5,000, that's pretty cool, 5,000 people. Your video's got 10,000 views, your video's got 20,000, 50,000, your video has 100,000 views. Last I counted, our channel, we had over 16 million channel views.
As a result of that, we started getting inquiries from everywhere, from over 40 countries of companies or individuals who want to be our distributors.
I think what YouTube has done is it kind of leveled the playing field, where Dr. Bob had tried a whole bunch of different things because he was just a guy with an invention. He couldn't get it in front of very many eyes. Stores wouldn't listen to him because he wasn't a major company, and people had never heard of it before, so they weren't that interested. But when we took it to YouTube, that changed everything. It just got bigger and bigger and bigger. I think YouTube enables normal people, just people like us, like Dr. Bob and like a couple college kids, to take an idea and put it in front of everybody and really get an honest response. We could play on the same terms as these huge companies. And when that happens, it just changed the way we could work at all. It changed the scope of our dreams there.
In terms of that video and how that went viral, that was huge for that company. Okay, that was amazing for that company. This is Bob, and he was struggling obviously with his product. I looked yesterday, 47.5 million channel views from that one video and how it's spawned from there. He found that all of it was completely free traffic. You find that he's selling across the world now, the Orabrush. I saw it in my local Superdrug recently as well. So it's come from all the states all over the UK. It's also now in Walmart in the US, which obviously has really massively turned that business over. But the fact is, I want to talk about the viewer perceptions of this video as well, because the way this video is constructed is such a way where it's very, very engaging, isn't it? You're watching, you're listening, you're waiting to hear what's happening. It was also so simple. Bob said it was like it cost him a couple of $100s. He thought that was really expensive to create the video. It also connects with everybody as well. That second video, I'm sure, connected with you at some level. Just the success of what happened for that business. You also find that it completely engages you, but also you see Bob as a decent guy. A lot of time people talk about video, how you have to be amazing at sales when it comes to video. But remember, it's just a connection from one human being to another human being. And that's what you've got to remember. It's not a big performance as such. You're talking to one person who's sitting down in front of their computer listening to that video. Keep that in mind when you create your videos. But also, there's no hard sell needed. And that's what's so refreshing about this approach. It doesn't have to be rammed down everybody's throat and said, you've got to buy this product now, now, now. It's not like that. It's much, much easier to inform people, give people information, and they get really interested by it. And also, that video converts very, very well. It converts those viewers into customers very, very well indeed. I'm going to talk about exactly how you can do that later.